the Renzoris. Of course, ndi toma iko kwa kisweka cha kasatu tukaenda tukahinderera program ya chiru cha munabwire. Well, ngali anzatule bayi ekinde kya kudi ya makuru a weekend chikopo echa bakali ekikopo kya bakali ekihiyake kyabakolire fufa kawefu wake nibi bakakula na yumupira wabana bobukalire yavu introduced that new trophy. A year trophy MBAK, it shines, it speaks, it inspires. And by the way, surprisingly, a communication director of Federation of Uganda Football Associations, Mr. Ahmed Hussein, the first time I sending I was like, what is it now? No, it was in fact, the way how it is written there, it shines, it speaks, it inspires. Then what is it coming? Somebody and I was like, you mister, what is it coming really? So then definitely but I just wanted to talk about this omupira owabakali ngokwakaenda kakula over the sun, that development, then branding of the game or marketing, because marketing of football ukabi ukaenda no football branding, in fact ebintu become chinga football branding and of course marketing omupira sangatunga a marketing when it is not branded. I don't know whether I'm clear there. In the branding ngabi ngakana yokuchindu eri chiwania obuyabwe chindu, like how Renzori TV etsati bichi bya masata ninga as a TV in as far as ngopatule kutuli branded, you get in the for example, you know, you want to see producer Joka ninga wanzire kwa producer Joka, but Joka sanga, you know, emiberengo kwa mamu sangamu will either iribundi this guy for real ngendi mulebyo kwa TV awakendi lulachi awakendi lulya kwa TV. And wamaru kwa producer Ibra because aka celebrating ngamu nabiri happy birthday here, but in that celebration tuba tuyakendi bina aka celebrating iro kwa Bwiranda hotel. But now ukiyoke kwa Bwiranda Ibra, the way how he looks, you know, impression you ketunge you either what Ibra ni mundu wa bulichi ni mundu wa bulichiro. So you will find a chawulu muwetire ngokuwa mamule byako omurumo okubanza kikakwerera yamani report for real this is a producer. I think ngakwechire beryako. Talking about football branding nje omupira branding of the game, abantu ukwambasha club shatusia hantu seritunga aba sponsors because we are poorly organized, poorly branded. You should not expect to get a sponsor when you are totally poorly organized or branded. Then it will be for a mubagezi omundu akakubura this is what is supposed to be done about just kwenda ukachilangira bote mungalangira abantu balebe bakachikola, but really chomalangira echo is that the really thing echo support the rekola. So branding is a football management in as far as ngokwachire echo shecho ukachihambirana ya then twatunga branding. Of course ni chintu chine na kutsebo branding sichirisu, you know, it is not all about to maybe wangana ulu mujojo mukiaka then you say family brandinga ngana langirisa timu chetu sha mabere ula kajuzi kawo mujuzi ngao be si family branding, but much as me I just keep quiet and I laugh. You know, I'm family branding. So branding is more than having a jersey, one or two jerseys. Branding is big omachi omamupira. A team ya woma branding ayo telangira otiyama tunga ba sponsors. Number one, in the, for example, you ukata getting after what you are targeting, ukata getting Bwiranda hotel to sponsor you. Bwiranda kende kuburende I need people nganza bandu. That is number one. Number two, nganza ubi wune brand endeke without social media platforms ya wabakukwamiri ni bangahe, without X, without TikTok, without Facebook, of course in the without Instagram, kwa YouTube. Now, ukibya ukamukangania number much as ndo kwa satibu maybe mweka ikakuse kule bandu, but look here, ndo ukibya ukamukangania X account yao inasanga ni unaute kwa bantu abayikiro mwa mutwalo muuma. Ukendibya ukamukangania Facebook yao inasanga no kwa Facebook unaute kwa follower mitwalo ngibiri. Ukaenda kwa YouTube the same. Ukaenda kwa TikTok the same, wabula tinjaba ndu baye baba. Then ukibya ukiko kwa satiro kili yali wa musobora utinjaba ndu bayabanga wichi ne rukumi. These are the people. So omugati ngabi ngakwerera ya abandu emitwalo eringa ngitano inabwati chichamawa. Now how do you do your things ebintu byokabe kola wuti for example nyana langira mukatole bisese ya maklabu alangira ondi anakisiri aise you know ondi anambere esokiso itaso siriye yindi you get wabiri ambale mbale kitoka kina hulukiri umwakati you see unimene ngoko women bese ni mukabitara sibi which meaning the people just get photos anyhow and by the way tukana chiramu nerwa nabantu bane kwa mpira abantu bambujoka wucho lugezigezi but that is me I'm a football administrator namakuburi nganza ABC do it and if you don't know just tell me that joke I don't know na nakubure chere kola so how do we get a photos like for example ba coaching a Premier League wokalangira bakakanganya mbu Liverpool for example in the Liverpool afere chikopo when you talk about Liverpool winning the trophy that means in the HKS omubongo bw'omundu in seeing the celebration mutu kabya tukakanyo kwa St New High afere chikopo cha masukuru from akanyo kwa St Mary's yamatwala chikopo cha masukuru clearly mukalangira producer makukanganya chi as a celebration is I think you people you are getting what I'm talking about ebindu bishe bibikabiro mu football branding or football management so what have you so of course if you come and anyhow somebody is talking about football celebration the team afere chikopo for you ukaleta ekisasani echo muset na out injured then what are you trying to explain to the people so publicly our media officers should know that football management branding is a kind of a big thing it is a lesson ngachira munere babwira kwa bindinga nabikanya kwaho it is a lesson a big lesson which you angasomera 2 weeks when you were studying about football branding so sina tabe ndibe ribi wa hano kwa Renzori TV then you are going to do that is enough there are very many things in as far as football branding is concerned so FIFA abakalengese rebranding omupira wabakali of course that's why bama be bakalita chikopo chiyaka anda ngabelangira chabere bungo mwa company zisinene esenga tindibu hano sha company zisinene chabere bisika kola city esikale bayo kwa chikopo icho now in the season yatu limweno ne season yetu amawunzo monya tangisa kanu kwa timu shika sese omwa finance trust bank FUFA women elite league then of course twayongera emberi nirikanu kwa finance trust bank FUFA super league those are the two things now in the FUFA a season yeno muyabi katunga sponsor in iye bank yanga lukukaniako financial trust bank omusamaliro Renzori TV so that a bank eyo in branding then they call it financial trust bank FUFA women elite league but a league iyun elite ye league yakabiri then eyo kubanza ni super league so now since that in the bamatunga a sponsor they branded it as financial trust bank FUFA women elite league financial trust bank FUFA women super league the same okwa Uganda Premier League ye league ye first division Uganda you get what I'm talking about in the we call it Uganda Premier League but we call it Star Times Uganda Premier League because Star Times is the sponsor of UPL Uganda Premier League nainga we call it Star Times Uganda Premier League but now for maybe restrictions for example ngano ku Renzori TV nganze kwa example hano kwa Renzori I'm supposed to say Uganda Premier League because the Star Times say quality say tutekamwe sende so I'm talking about football branding football management how it works you get me so wasinjere bya TV ya Renzori TV and that's why FUFA ikalengesa rebranding ekikopo ekyabana bobukali inspirations netunga ba sponsors omwambera ngeyo elangire ndi bakattracting aba sponsors and I think to me ekikopo kisikibe and esha companies singalangire sinene eshabiri kire byako you are going to see now esha companies sekateka omwa kikopo kyabana bobukali mwachi mwesha sende just because indeed they have admired ekikopo kino inspirations of course associate with this kind of a trophy akona kungali anza tukamenyerere munabire acho kulekina kala byam well producer twende kwa Vipers are sports club before you go there Vibrant Uganda wasinjere byunyo kwa Renzori TV and hata shabyahu embenduka yose yosho cyatu kisabu tukatunga Vibrant Uganda tukende sabe twene nayo hano by the way ni mumo kwa bana bayabo namabere tomabya masata but he is a very good analyzer he's a very good blogger obya masata he's everything bakame tam Vibrant Uganda in fact ali embarara but tomorrow we hope to be with him here of course in the local level yeribya hano the reason why I have not been bringing people here I try to look and I see this But Vibrant Uganda comfortably he qualifies to be here because at least Nashe Sports nga chikamanyisa yachandika as well analyze kwa level eye Rwenzori TV. Now basically ngali anza tuende kwa Vipers. Vipers erisinga chikopo cha Uganda Premier League erisinga chikopo cha Uganda Premier League mubaka nabi bakachisinga still a week no mbaka nabi bakachisinga chiru cha Wednesday ye timu ya Vipers. Mwika nabi kasinga timu eya that is Vipers for you. Congra Vipers eribia bisinga chikopo echa Star Times Uganda Premier League oba Uganda Premier League erifalera hauma and Vipers yemabi kasinga chikopo cha echo musanjo erinyuma erisinga etimu eya Kitara. And by the way Kitara okwa Royal Butema babisi banzire bakasingirwa kwe timu eya Vipers abe mabi okwebyo even fuka ndano mu mpira wa kiro kyo mwanja acha owa Uganda Cup because already Kitara inaute Vipers on Uganda Cup and the game will be played tomorrow okwa side eyo. Now tukisabikanye ku mwanja chebe Uganda Cup because iri you tomorrow and kiro cha Sunday. That means it's over the weekend can be to the Uganda Cup. Vipers erisinga chikopo in fact yamabika singe chikopo cha echo musanju that is 2022 2023 Vipers miyabika singe chikopo chai that means at the moment Vipers yamabi kalingerana ni timu ya Express because nditundase sindekede kende mukwano gwa banchi niyo a team ngoma yo kwasha bingwa esibisha matasinge bikopo binene ebi UPL over Uganda Premier League. But on top of mukwano gwa banchi tuinawo team ya Sports Club bakubanga Sports Club Villa ye aine bikopo 17 era ye team esingo kuwangula ekikopo echa Uganda Premier League Sports Club Villa then adilwa team ya KCCA the Kasasiro Boys ye akachiwangula emirundi 13 kitegeeza anti Vipers abayingidde byafayo ku zino teams okwegata ku team ya Express mukwano gwa banchi then atera still nabanga team ya KCCA bibamusinga okubeera nga batwala ekikopo kotadene team ya Villa kubanga bo ababiri atimu y'abanafu aba in fact Sports Club Villa kinya emirundi 17 so nga ate timu ya KCCA yakinya emirundi 13 tegera bulungi. Now kikamanyisa kiti Vipers much as in the yo wamasauka langerende atandekaho just you know bano babiri asaho so that means it is trying to brand akatrying brandinga nerebe nanga nache bitokwachi okwasha timu esiri mbere mungana langira very many things in this noble cause a producer nganza that is Fred Muhumuza a producer younger in fact we have Fred Muhumuza down there these coaches ababiri bano Ayela and Fred Muhumuza. I saw very many people, they are totally bakabyanga babi, you know, abantu abane nisi batayitereria. Exactly who is the coach of Vipers? Producer Ibra, galanzo tukanga naye abakocha babiri abo, ngokubali aho ndekendeke tubalde baye. Hali buterevu nyo, thank you Ibra. There is a coach muuma ngokwa bimene. Okubanzo yo okwa omuli okwa undi oyo omuli ni ya Johnny Ayala. Johnny Ayala is the coach owe timu ya Vipers. John Ayala then owundi omukuhi oyo munene oyo bakamweta Fred Muhumuza. Fred Muhumuza ninza oraye Toro ne mutoro by the way ni ya coach owe Toro province. I have seen several messages okwa WhatsApp groups obutukobune ninga nabe luha. I don't get time to reply okwa WhatsApp group cyasanga byamu cyakikale ke walangira always nganga bakubiriza ndi tugoberere ki ninga situ kwame program ya Masata okwa Rwenzori TV exatibiki bya Masata ngabye ningasa kusobola bintu binene ebintu ebyatukabe tukole tuti ebyatutere. Ayala ni ya coach owe timu ya Vipers. Fred Muhumuza assistant coach owe timu ya Vipers. I have seen very many people baka congratulating and Fred Muhumuza is the full coach owe timu ya Vipers. Ukabi wa makola wuti ewa mateba abando. Matches now it has been like this. Vipers ni wuti nekoleria yibo kwa ikakola. Inti Ayala muba musubi mwa Arena Neho as a head coach. Got me very well is a head coach alakini bama musubia omwa mbaka na musubia omwa technical area you get Arisa alibanika kutibo okwa ribi nalingo omwa press conference touchline as such you get but is the head coach wachi or team ya Vipers then Fred Muhumuza is the assistant coach. However nga congratulating Fred Muhumuza the journey, because already these coaches in fact tukebukande kende kebakabe bakafala omubiri Ayala and Fred Muhumuza almost wanganane kaninde it is not easy much as in a team ya Vipers sometimes yungi yo si wanga bwa utilisinge chikopo likendereka then iwabi ukabyaho ko sedimeru zikitende kwa watu bokuba kakolera mu emibere yabi one day muna bininga meetinga mo mawo kwa bandu abakakwasaganya team ya Vipers I think 2 years back it in Amon okwa White House kuhalya habi ya mu kwa bandu bali instrumento okwa team ya Vipers actually habi ya wite mwa visiting kasese on other issues services omupira such then amanyi notifying ngo kwa ne kasese muna mugudde kibuli kiwuma why is it that as obulikiru kugamba ikabenga aba coaches the way how they feel even right now wangani kani awuti ya Fred Muhumuza na Ayala babiri bakawasinge chikopo so why is it that truly sibangabi bakabale kwa timu bakasi yale baneko I'm just giving you an example and ewasangane and at the end of the day they will chase them ibale tachi ibale to undi coach so amambo that joker what you should know and as a team Vipers ikabi ute ndubene nebika kola yiti ibya ikachi singa for example or baka endo ma business in a business wamingi lya ute Vipers ya mari kabara ite business ya season ya neketambula ita naita tukanza musenze singa ha tukanza iruli abasati tukanza iruli abasati balebe tukanza iruli amusetimulebe musetimulebe wana match kolaze coach libyo ukachi high because at the end of the day even a team ya mari kanze business ebe ikatambula ndeke chika ending up kwachi satiro wana manyitere because a team ikabi ya mawuli abasati that means it is business so a coach as a coach ukabyo wicho mubiri munene olangire you deliver okwachi satiro echi ndio kwecho echane chambange nino kwachi satiro still abasati abuwa masaininga banama deliveringa machazi wa maleta chikopo bado may find abasati abuwa mata kwa team kwa St Mary's banama deliveringa so ni bintu binene kutsibo ebiro kwa timu ya Vipers kwaho ebyatukalibeera yende machazi wa mangana wa masinge chikopo but now really ndi wanama meetinga vision yabu ye season yeyo if the assets no wamabi wa achivinga kungu mukosha okwa byendero bya bungi 10 then automatically wanganabyo ukakola wuti ukabenga kwa timu ya Vipers so ndibidu nabekala because mlolu twatu na Professor Ron Kevin amambuli at but producer omukwenene kule kuti abakochi babisinge chikopo and you are telling me that they can even be Chester kwa timu ya Vipers true basobolo bagoba ku timu ya Vipers caster bibabanga tibasobolo okola batya okumitinga ebigendero bya timu ya Vipers bibetaga nga timu ojja kujja ni wisanga nti basobolira dala okubeera nga bagobebwa ku mulimu ogwo okutendeka timu eyo ya Vipers naye Vipers of course in the banawite semi-finals Stanbic Uganda Cup of course in the omupiro oba lidingi ligolungu kwa 0 bakasinge timu ya Kitaro ma first leg then the second leg ikende sabi kabye chiro kyo mwanja cha okwa Royal Butema that means into oma space ya birunga bisatu timu ya Kitara they have to fight hard in the bwechuba anti timu ya Vipers muhika nasinga echikopo okwatsa chabo kwa Royal Butema kandi after like 3 days advantage ile wende ibanga nasa tumpira wa Uganda Cup and of course tunasije sinde kendeke kende Ekitara ni yayiri ne chikopo chachi eche Uganda Cup ni ba defending champions abe chikopo chachi eche Uganda Cup that means in Vipers Kitara bamasa chayi mupira muuma bawute emipira ibiri actually omoma okwibo erisinga chikopo nadala nyo timu ya Kitara nti baino kozesa omukisa ogolina kulwancha mpira gubagenda zanya kusawo kya Royal Butema mu city ya Hoima na kulwancha ndoza nti baino kozesa omukisa ogubatya etimu eri kusinga mirundi bibiri to me ngalangira it is a kind of omundu akabina makujo gabutsebo but advantage ero kwa timu ya Vipers and you ready you win on my first leg mbabi bakasinga Vipers I mean mbaba kasinga Kitara golungu kwa 0 kwa St Mary's kitende abakebukande kende ku mupira oyu weeks 2 tulabira hanyuma. So that means ndi ekiro ky'omwanja bakayisanga. Now Vipers kabi kachisinga eri winninga ebikopo bibiri in a season. Ye timu ya Vipers yikabi kachisinga eri winninga ebikopo bibiri a timu ya Vipers. Eribya ibanga naendo kwa eri bakaitaraniza yarengerana ne timu eye KCCA haima ne timu ya Achi eye Express ndi KCCA ngu 2016 2017 mabina kasinga Uganda Cup mabina kasinga ne Uganda Premier League then timu ya Express in fact season ya 1995 amabina kasinga treble. Now that means in Villa yakikale nani Giant kubanga ndi Villa alude nyunga bikolira ddala botandika omwaka 1996 1998 of course wasokwa mwaka 1998 ewasangu 2002 ye team eye Villa. Now Vipers will it be in the elibibanga nasinga will it be because Vipers I think if I'm not mistaken the season yangu 2022 Vipers in fact mbaba kasinga a double if I'm not mistaken 2022 aisi ha coach baketa mu Alex Isabirie na mabe sinataberirwa. So they want also to do this once again elangirende bamasinga bikopo bibiri erizukane chiro cyo mwanja cha Vipers Sports Club timu eyo wasaidi eyo ya St Mary's Kitende. Now nje weekend yangabere kabi ya wiki ya byafayo kwa timu ya Vipers lakini ndi timu y'abana bobo timu y'abana b'isukuru St Mary's Kitende itwa basi tunasindi Kitende na Vipers you cannot separate iyo si timu yo mundu muuma Lauresi yo murimbwa. So erere mwirisinge kikopo cya masukuru actually mukikana bikabali meeting eri baka celebrating eri baka humba ebinyonyi bibiri muri bwire wuma abamayi bakasinge kikopo cya Uganda Premier League. Now ngana za flavor yi table ya Uganda Premier League ngokwa imene in fact ne mpiri biri yamabera ndaye kasakayo. Well, the team ya Vipers iwitesha point ngara na monani emipira 29 ye team ya Vipers and of course it is confirmed abadi bakafala chikopo and well the team ya Nike ono makanateka hu omutindo mubuya team ya Nike a producer ngala za 20 kwa chimeza Uganda Premier League. Nike a performance you elibina kwa point ngara nini that means indi emipira ya masakayo Nike no mwanga Vipers no mwanga singwe emipira ya masakayo because already nti ukalangira ndekende kindi already a team Nike a performance ya tekireho atumi ni ngumayo kwa timu shanyulumire ebisiyanga singe kikopo kintu cya Uganda Premier League. In fact akanyibuka ye timu ya Kitara season ya where still nti Kitara muyabia ikateka that kind of a competition eya hawulu Kitara they put their actually performance ya hawulu but at the end of the day bamani singachi Uganda Premier League. So the same to okwa timu ya NEC ndimbaka nataka that performance aisi ya kucheba kata Museni Mbalangu bama bakaligise bakavuganya a team a Vipers and at the end of the day namba basi bangasinga chikopo bull omachikaru cha 3.15 mukara URA omachikaru cha 4.40 then timu ya KCC omachaka 5.40 a point ye Villa omachikaru cha mukara and definitely Kitara omacho musanju Maroons omacho muna Express omacho mwenda and now amasauka leberi ande kende kinde a timu ya UPDF omucheri 10 police 10 chuma Lugazi 12 Mbarora City of course ebina kase chiwaringa ebina kase ya Roma League nacho ni chamani manene kutsibo ye timu ya Mbarara City. Awasinje libi unatukwamire obusamaliri we Renzori TV you get way to the Renzoris abatukwamire kwa butukubuno gende basimindi mwasinja kutsibo eri kwama Renzori TV abandu abali omwasha saluni Haj Bashir owa Bash Baba Saloon bro wasinja kutsibo eribyo kwa Renzori TV anari kwa ma exatiriche bya masata na bakastoma abosi abakayembero masaluni eyo gabindi mwasinja kutsebo yo sex saloon eya aneti awulwaho na nyimasinja re dasen mu yali ba producer joka of course na sima salongo supermarket haji kendi bi ukanyisingira salongo ne supermarket yiwo kwa in fact kwa baketa kwa Foli Mako aya street eya mesheyo salongo I love you so much. And of course inasima Wiranda Hotel timu yasinja kutsibu of course nasima lingi terminal bus nyeti mwasinja kutsibu. People who have informed me abakabyo kwa Rwenzori TV shakambo ninge show ngabanzire kutsibu. Of course nasima kamwe kama hotel there is my best friend in fact manager we kamwe kama hotel nganzire kusima singa utepu subulero nyeti wasinja kutsibu. Madam Brandon, thank you so much. N'abantu banene kutsibu abanyo kwa Rwenzori TV. Of course waiko kwa Santon Seven manager wa Santon nali ngenda yenangamba naibwe musajja gwe sigwenda bakutivi ya Rwenzori webali nyo kuweereza eggwanga musajja muganda nange ate nkwebaza nti webali nyo kubeera ku Rwenzori TV muli bangi nnyo ate bwe tugenda ku social media platforms Rwenzori TV of course nga bindi masinjere twanza then of course abana bali kwa Total Kabako ananyinga bindi masinjere byo kwa Rwenzori TV ahali omwana webaketa in fact Maureen every day ngabyangala baona bindi joka bonje tukakoleba yabo chiro mwasinja kutsebo then abana bakakola ne Shell petrol station na nyinga bindi mwasinja kutsebo bana sinanga babuzaye muri banene kutsebo but of course in a special way munyikirira yinga byeninga sima Madam Caroline Carol's Boutique for the love and care and you keep producer Joka shining. But again abibu chinende kendeke abantu bya masati did you want to look nice once ile byandeke come to me ulangira utoma tu wagiro kwa boutique yeyeyo of course ukasanga no umukali akabina neho baka brown na nino mwana. Yeah, that is Madam Caroline for you. Okwache kuwecha Sadik supermarket, then there is that boutique ya ukabi unalangira kana pakigiri na shaboda ngibiri. Of course wende hu ulangira utuwama mbalande kende kifamu not na masinga kwa radio na masinga hano gabyangani ya hunga nikere na namulangira business ya ikaenda very from not there Madam Caroline akabi na neho sure omakanya nayo amakweche wanzire lyambala that's how we run akutukatambuza up to town you know. Now tukao mulamo kake buira tukendebya tukasubula na international sports especially ompira we timu ya Manchester United awoye kendebye kasate kiru kya munabire sulo kwa Rwenzori TV.